Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Bricks, Games, and More channel with your host, Lego Crop 75. Today, we have another, MOC showcase. This actually I built about a week or two ago. It's been in my room for a while now, and I've just now decided to get around to making a showcase video of it. Yeah, we'll go over it. So this is the Leviathan class ship. I actually don't know the classification from it. So this ship is from the Orville TV show, made by Seth MacFarlane. I think it's owned by Hulu now, because the first two seasons, I forget who financed and paid for those shows, but the third season was, the show was bought by Hulu, and then they paid for the third season, and then now the show is canceled, sadly. Good show. I absolutely loved it. Fantastic show. A lot of the ships in the show, too, were very cool to look at. And what inspired me to build this ship. So this is one of the larger ships in the show. Roughly around, I don't actually know the exact length. It's a fairly large ship compared to my other ships I have here. As you can see here, it's pretty good size. I mean, I'll just pull it up over here next to ye old Covenant assault carrier. And as you can see here, it's pretty big. It is very large by comparison. Oh, there it goes. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Frickin' accidentally bumped off the damn stand there. Fixed it. It's all good now. So yeah, so this is one of their larger ships. It's it's called Leviathan class Starship. For context, the Orville is kind of Seth MacFarlane's version of Star Trek, except funny. Like intentional humor, just slapstick, just jokes, you name it. It was hilarious. Loved every episode. It had some serious moments too, which was nice, Overall, very well-balanced show. Had a lot of good jokes that, fit the narrative and fit the show perfectly. And I absolutely loved every second of it. Now, the ship itself, it's, just a large ship. Very fish-like and oval-shaped, like an egg. It's also, these are the engines, too. They're just hoop prongs in the back. You can see back there, we have the hangar bays. That's where little shuttles fly in and out of the ship, and that's where they dock and all that jazz. And it doesn't really have conventional weapons. It just has, I didn't build it for this one, but it's supposed to have like 2 heavy laser cannons down there. And they just, fire laser blasts at other enemy ships, things like that. So pretty simple. Get that back in frame. So yeah, overall the build probably took me around, I think, 3 or 4 days. I think I'm leaning on the 3-day part. Yeah, it was not a lengthy process. Fairly simple, too. I used a lot of, I don't even think I can show the pieces off right now. They're a bit hidden away. Let me go grab some real quick. I used a lot of pieces like this within the build, like a lot of them, just to line just about every inch in the ship. So that I can, it's got the same sandwich build as the Infinity does, where it's like it has these pieces like this. So I'm building upwards and I'm building downwards without using any inverted slope pieces. So that was the majority of the build internally, as well as for a lot of the hoops. So the hoops themselves, had a lot of that going for it, design-wise. And yeah, overall the build itself wasn't too difficult. If anything, it was just getting the slopes, for one, because it is a very curvy ship. Like, it's got curves for days, very smooth out, sloped, you name it. And, Lego is not the easiest time to do that with pieces. Stiff, hard angles, like on the Infinity, are great, because a lot of the pieces like that in Lego's, arsenal or inventory or library of pieces are either at 30, 45, 50, sharp angles, just slopes, not gradual, smooth out slopes, or, not a lot of these pieces, or enough of them to where I can basically do that. Unless I could have, and that was just an oversight on my end. Let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, so I went with a lot of these slope pieces to get the idea of a curved ship. This of course is the bridge of the ship, where the people look outside the ship and so they can steer it and ship. Yeah, structurally the main core of the ship is pretty solid, sturdy as fuck. I used a lot of brick, just solid Lego brick, and that's usually pretty hard to break apart. If anything, it's just this main hoop back here. That one likes to just fall off. So I try not to walk with it too quickly, or at least, hit my feet on the ground too hard so I don't vibrate it apart, because it does not like vibrations. The bottom one's a little flimsy as well, so there's that too. But overall, pretty sturdy construction. Not too unstable in places. And I was even able to get the stand here to attach to a good point of balance. Now, if I could, I would have it like 2 or 3 studs further back to be at the exact center of balance, but right here, perfect enough. On a flat surface, this thing is well balanced. Put it on carpet, immediately flops backwards. Just immediately. So I make sure I put it on a flat surface. So yeah, this is the Leviathan MOC from the show Orville. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I guess let me know if there's anything else you want me to try and build. I think this will be, for all intents and purposes, my last physical MOC I build, because, as you can see here, hey, this is like all the shelf space I built. I put that ship all the way up there in that corner. And right now we're doing some moving around in our garage downstairs, so I can't put my space station sections down there. So here they are, effectively eating up the rest of my available room in my room. So yeah, I don't usually do take suggestions for other MOC builds, but it's like, you know what? If anyone has any ideas or suggestions, let me know, and I'll think about it. Because it's just and a lot of time to just choose what to do. It's like I end up choosing nothing. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care and have a wonderful day.